Welcome to WorkIQ. If you've already logged in before, just click on the sign in page. But if you're starting out from the scratch, just click get started. If you're signing in for the first time, obviously you need to click on sign up, and then you put your email address and a password. And then you click create your account. Once you create your account, it will ask you to basically verify. So it's going to send you a code. And obviously, if you've signed in through Gmail, you will not need to fill out this code. So for me, I'll fill out my code and I'll verify my email. Once you've logged in, you still need to fill out some more information. And so fill this all out and then click next. And organization size, I'll just fill something out and then click next. What primary AI I'm using? Copilot. And then your organization's AI maturity. How advanced is your organization in using AI? 1 is just starting, 5 is AI first. So I'm probably putting them maybe number 2, just starting or something. Click get started. And this allows you to now get started with the application. Once you've logged in, once you've gone through the login process and entered into the application for the first time, you'll be given this interface where you have your dashboard, your tasks, your my report, which is your report WorkIQ agent, which is an AI agent, and the settings. So this is your interface. It recognizes you as a sales and marketing manager, whatever you had put as your role. And then you can see that these are the 4 boxes. You're either having lots of tasks that's under expert systems, lots of tasks under poor systems, lots of tasks under great work, and lots of tasks under busy work. This just explains what each of those tasks are. So you could read it to have an understanding of what these sections are. All right, great. So once you're happy with the interface and stuff, you can get started by clicking this get start my first analysis. So it takes you to task analysis and you come in here. So here's where you will then type out all your tasks. So for me, I'm going to start typing out my tasks, and this is a very important step. You need to make sure that this is done accurately. So I type out my task, checking and responding to emails every morning. And then if I click a plus sign, that means I've entered that task. Now, when you enter a task, it comes here, you will need to rate it. This is unrated. You need to rate this task. So if you click on this button down here, you'll be able to see, okay, how do you, this unrated, anyway, you click on the task, click on this task, then you'll be able to see checking and responding to emails every morning. I will need to identify for all my tasks, and I advise you have a list of your tasks somewhere first, so you know, okay, which task takes you the most time and which task takes you the least time. You have to be very careful how you calibrate this. So my time, how long does this take me? 30 minutes takes me what? If I drag this to the right, this says 30 minutes to 2 hours. If I drag it all the way to the right, it can take you more than 10 hours per week. No, that's not what we think. So how long does this take you? So probably less than 30 minutes. I think less than 30 minutes is correct for this task, right? Or let me just put maybe 30 minutes to 2 hours, right? 3. So I'm giving this task a 3. And then my complexity, you can move it to the right to say, okay, requires expertise or judgment. It requires specialist knowledge. All the way to only you can perform this task. Only you or a narrow expert group can perform this task. Or you start out with 1 saying anyone can perform the task. Really, anyone can check emails, right? So I'm just going to put 2. So I'm rating this task a 3 and a 2, right? And I save my rating for that task. Now that's how you do a task. So you continue. I'll just do 1 more and then I'll fill out the rest very quickly. So my next task that I want to rate, what I do is I just type this out. I review daily, weekly sales performance dashboards, right? So I do that weekly and daily sales performance dashboard. I enter this task and then I haven't rated it. So I click on this unrated task. So what I can do really is I can pull out all my tasks. I'm just going to pull all my tasks in. I'm just going to drop all my tasks in, drop the next one. So I've entered all my tasks. I have quite a few unrated tasks. You need to know all the things you do on a regular basis and make sure they're there. And this is your first entry. This is your first task listing. So make sure it's very comprehensive, super important. So reviewing and daily, weekly sales performance reports, I think to me the time is a 4 and I think my complexity is a 3, right? So I save that. The next one is conducting morning huddles. I think it's just 2. Time is a 2 and complexity is a 2. Really nothing special. Then I have another task saying And then monitoring competitor product offerings. I do that quite a bit. That takes more of my time. I actually like that kind of work. And then I give it a 7, right? So I think this is me. I've now fully rated all my timings, right? And in fact, if you want to, you could put a date range. If you want to, you could put a date range here saying, okay, this task really are of the month of March. So I'm just going to put a date range. It's really the month of March I'm assessing. So I'm assessing the entire month of March, right? That was my benchmark period that I used to assess. So I'm done with my assessments. So once I'm done with my assessments, this basically gets saved into the system. I can then go into my report, right? So I go into my report, and once I go into my report, what has happened is basically done an analysis of my assessment, and you can see sections under great work, expert system, poor systems, busy work, right? So it seems these are my ratings of my task, and this is my ratings for now. And then I can in fact come down here and click on generate my insights and scroll down. I've clicked generate AI report. You can see my journey summary, my biggest win. Your strongest position is in great work, where 5 tasks like daily email handling, morning huddles, the dashboard review, operating efficiency. So this is a general report. Now, this is very important you look at, because at the end of the day, we need this report in our training. So if you're doing a training with us, you need to come to my report and then click on download PDF. So once you click on download PDF, you could basically click on the PDF and just download it. And then let's have a look at what it looks like, the PDF report. So I click on it, and this is your PDF report. So this PDF report, you need to bring it to the training, right? So I can come into my tasks like this and click on this view, which shows me all my tasks, and you can get insights on every single task that you have. So you can click on get AI insights on this task. So your agent comes up and you're able to see insights on this specific task that you have, right? And that way you're able to read and say, okay, what should you do to become more efficient task by task?